Beauty will always make you a target. The problem is people don't know how to protect themselves from the masses as an attractive person. Beauty has always been a superpower. Beauty is in the Bible. The Bible calls beauty a gift. I believe the Bible, who was it? The Bible talked about how attractive David was, I believe. Beauty has always been a big deal. Humans act like it's no big deal, right? So that they can continue to abuse the attractive person. Humans always act like beauty's not a big deal, especially women. Women will shred a woman because she's attractive, but yet they will come online and lie and act like beauty's not a big deal. It is a big deal. Because if it wasn't a big deal, why are you treating that girl poorly when she's never done anything to you? Beauty is such a big deal to you that you will literally target a woman without cause just because she's beautiful. That is how much beauty is important to you. I know how important beauty and attractiveness is to humans. I don't let them gaslight me out of it. Because if I do, I can't protect and shield myself from them. When you're an attractive person, you have to protect and shield yourself from humans because of what they do to attractive people. Handsome men and beautiful women alike will be targeted as a result of the way that they look. That's why I have my Beautiful Woman series. You guys can type it in the search bar. I have a whole series on beauty. Beautiful women are going to be ostracized on end if you don't have the protection measures in place. We're going to talk about this concept in the Life Monopoly class this Sunday at 7 on Zoom. Remember, life is a game. In order to win the game of life, you need to understand how the world responds to you. When you're an attractive person, you have to cross your T's and dot your I's more than the non-attractive person, because people are going to keep moving the goalposts and keep making life difficult for you because people want to punish attractive people. They want to punish attractive people. I will say it again. Humans want to punish attractive people, which is why when you're an attractive person and you're dealing with another human, you always have to be weary of them. Did they really not get the file? Did they really not get the text? Did they really not get the email? Because people are always looking to make stuff harder on you when you're attractive. They want, even if something's easy, they want to make it difficult for you. Beauty will always make you a target. A lot of times people think that you can low-key your way out of being targeted when you're beautiful or attractive. I hate to break it to you, but it doesn't matter how low-key, how much you move in silence, how private you are. You will always be targeted no matter what. As long as you're attractive and easy on the eyes, you will be targeted by humans. It doesn't matter if you mind your business, if you stay in a corner. Me personally, I've always been the woman that's minded my business. If you guys ever met me in person, I really stay away from people. I genuinely practice that. I have 1 or 3 people that I have connected to me, and outside of that, I stay away from people. I'm not socially awkward or anything like that. It's just, I know how people treat attractive people, and I don't have the time to deal with the negging, and people act too strange towards attractive people. I just prefer to not deal with them on that level. So I usually move in silence, but it doesn't stop me from being targeted though. I still get targeted no matter what, because if you're beautiful or attractive, you will be targeted no matter what. Even if you're in that corner on your phone minding your business, somebody will walk in the direction and bump you on the shoulder. They're going to provoke you regardless. If you're beautiful, it doesn't matter. You are going to be targeted, provoked, persecuted, pursued, plotted on. It doesn't matter. People see you and you have a target on your back, whether you're a man or a woman. We're going to talk about this kind of stuff in the Life Monopoly class this Sunday at 7. You have to understand how the world sees you. If you're an attractive person, humans see you in a specific way. They see you as a project to destroy. They feel like you have everything. People think beauty is everything. So if you're beautiful, they think you have everything. And as a result of that, they want to make life harder for you. And not only will they do it physically, they will do it spiritually. People will put work on you to make your business slow down because you're attractive. People will put work on you so that you never get married because you're attractive. People will put work on you so people never see your value because you're attractive. People will do anything to destroy every other part of your life just because you're attractive. That is what they will do. You have attractiveness? Cool. I'm going to make sure you don't have anything else. So that's why I say for me, I am literally like a monster. When it comes to my goals and what I have to do next, I'm a monster. Like, you will get tore up if you get in my way. Because I know that as an attractive woman, I have to push myself 10 times harder than someone who's not attractive because of the amount of spiritual warfare, the amount of time, the way that people will battle me in the realms of the spirit because they are envious of the beauty and they feel like I can't have anything outside of that. I have to pray longer prayers. I have to anoint myself more often. I prayed for an hour and 45 minutes last night. I have to push against the grain, even spiritually more, because you have that beauty. People feel like you don't deserve anything else. So they're going to target every other area of your life. If you're beautiful, they're going to spiritually target your money. Then they're going to spiritually target your connections. They're going to spiritually target your opportunity, your speed, your vitality. They want you to have nothing because you're beautiful or attractive or handsome. They feel like you have it all. That is the mentality of humans. So you cannot be naive when it comes to people. Beauty will always make you a target. I think the important thing to do is to not internalize it, but rather learn how to navigate it. So when you're a beautiful woman, you automatically have a huge beam of red light over you, no matter where you go. You will always stand out. When you're a beautiful woman, it doesn't matter how quiet you are, how to yourself you are. It doesn't matter how much you mind your business. It doesn't matter how much you stay out the way. If you are a beautiful woman, people see you. And it doesn't matter how much you stay to yourself. They will always target you or find a way to. Okay? So what I've learned being a beautiful woman is people will always target me because of the way that I look. No matter what I do, it doesn't matter if I'm nice, it doesn't matter if I'm kind, it doesn't matter if I'm patient, it doesn't matter if I'm understanding. They will always target me without cause. Now, I've learned at this age, beauty and open does not go together. Beauty and nice does not go together. You cannot be any of those things. You have to be extremely vigilant in protecting yourself. I'm all about protection. Okay, I'm all about protection, praying for protection, saying Psalms for protection, asking God for protection. I'm all about protection. And I think that if you're a beautiful woman, your protection has to be set to maximum. You're probably sitting on somebody's altar right now. A picture of you in a frame is sitting on somebody's altar right now, especially if you're an online person. People just have an issue with attractiveness. Humans have a huge problem with attractiveness. They just do. Which is why sometimes somebody will come and say, oh my God, I love your videos. I love your channel. I love your channel. I'll see a user saying all that. And the minute they see me on live and they see what I actually look like, here comes the hate comments. People have a problem with beauty. Beauty makes people very uncomfortable. You have to understand that. Beauty makes people feel odd, right? So you have to learn how to survive as a beautiful woman. And we'll talk about this stuff in the Life Monopoly Masterclass as well, is survival skills. Survival skills is going to be a big part of Life Monopoly. And the reason why survival skills is going to be a big part of the Life Monopoly class is we're not all the same, right? That's why if you're a mentee, I don't have a general curriculum for a mentee because we're all experiencing different things in life. So a beautiful woman's experience is going to be very different from a woman who's not considered conventionally attractive. Her experience is going to be different. The way people treat her is going to be different. The way people target her is going to be different. That's why a lot of beautiful women have a lot of anxiety. A lot of beautiful women suffer with anxiety a lot because someone's always trying to pull on your energy in some way. If you're a beautiful woman and you're private, people are trying to tap into your energy to see what your next move is. That's why you get a lot of headaches and migraines. Beautiful women are targeted at extreme levels, both mentally and spiritually. It's a battle for you when you're a beautiful woman. Any place where beauty is present, spiritual warfare will be present, because humans hate beautiful people. Beautiful men, beautiful women, beautiful things. Humans don't like anything that's beautiful. They say they do until they have the beautiful thing and they start abusing it. Humans are not self-conscious enough. Humans are not self-mastered enough to treat beautiful things with care. That reminds me of that verse in the Glorilla song, I'm careful with my heart because they won't treat it how I treat it. Humans are not really good at treating quality things well. Somebody has to be very self-actualized and self-mastered to not abuse whatever good thing comes into their life. That's why people abuse good people. That's why if you're a good person, humans treat you so bad. Humans don't know how to treat good things. That is exactly why they crucified a perfect man. God came to help, to awaken, to enlighten, to educate, to help people reach their best selves, and they put him on a cross. Humans are not, they don't know how to handle anything that's positive. So when you're beautiful, that is a positive thing. And you're going to get treated badly by people as a result of that. So protecting yourself and survival skills is all about knowing how the world responds to you. If you're a beautiful woman, you have to understand, how does the world respond to beautiful women? And based on how they respond, what safety measures can I put in place to protect myself? Right? What safety measures can I put in place to protect myself? That is where beautiful women are failing, is you're not really understanding how to protect yourself from people. Same thing goes to handsome men. My father, especially in his younger years, was a very handsome guy. I look like my dad. If my dad puts a wig on, we're twins. Wig and glasses on, you won't be able to tell us apart. So my dad was extremely handsome in his youth. And I do remember his brothers bullying him a lot or making a lot of funny jokes, because people have a problem with attractiveness. They have a big problem with it. And you have to learn how to protect yourself from people, because beauty, attractiveness, it makes you a target, whether you're male or female. Do not forget to sign up for Life Monopoly. Okay, we have 6 months left until 2026, so this is definitely not the time to play any games. Life Monopoly is probably one of the favorite courses I've created, because in this course, we are going to discuss every single part of your life that needs your focus. Life is like a pie. There's the financial aspect, there's your romantic relationships, there's your friendships, there's your spirituality, there's your self-introspection. And the problem is, since we were in school and college, we were never taught the pie method when it comes to life and how we need to focus on each and every part of our life evenly. We got 6 months left, so this is not the time to waste. Get your life together with the Life Monopoly Masterclass. Finance Boss. Are you feeling like you cannot keep up with your finances? Your savings account is really dry. It's looking really dry. You don't know where your money is going, and you simply can't keep up. First of all, we're going to talk about the spirit of riches in the Finance Boss Masterclass. Yes, there is a lot of spiritual reasoning behind how money works. There's the physical aspect and there's a spiritual aspect. And in this class, we are going to discuss both to make sure that we get you financially where you need to be with the mentality that is necessary to keep your finances in order.